today's video is for single ladies who are really interested in getting married. Most ladies do not have an idea of what they want to go into. All they need is, I want to get married, I need a man, and I need a man no matter what. I really need a man. There are a lot to this than just getting a man. So if you're not ready to tolerate a man, you're not ready to be submissive, you're not ready to respect him, you're not ready to be there for him, to carry him along, to make him be your Lord, yes, your king, then you're not ready for it. Are you also ready to put up with those crazy in-laws? That some in-laws are so annoying. Are you ready to put up with that? To stay in peace with them, make everybody happy, be loving and caring? Are you ready for all that? It's not just, I want to get married to this man. There's a whole lot to this, I'm telling you. So are you ready for this? If you can put up with all this, then you are good to go. So most ladies who court with a man, during the courtship period, they are so loving, caring, extremely caring and loving. You can imagine a lady would just go to a man's house, your boyfriend's house. He's not married yet to you, but he's working toward marrying you. So you go to his house and meet him with another lady. You're not angry because your mind is telling you, all I need is this man. All I need is this man. All I need is him. So you meet him with another woman. You're not angry. You now tell him, I came to clean up the house. I came to wash the bed sheets. This bed sheet that you know that another woman was sleeping on this bed sheet. And you came just because you wanted to clean up the house, wash his bed sheet, clean up his house, make him happy. All because you wanted to marry him. And then after all the good deeds, when he's finally ready to settle down, he will now bring all the girls together. Which of them do I choose? This is the one that has met me with different ladies and she's not angry. I think I'll go for this. This is the one that comes to the house to clean up, wash my bed sheets, wash my clothes, my boxes. She is never angry. She's always submissive. And now he married you. After he married you, all that gone. He's just seen a different person completely. So if you're not ready to be who you were, why then go ahead to marry him? That wasn't what he saw in you and decided to marry you. Most women will just set a trap for their husband to fall. The moment their husband falls into that trap, that is it. The kind of trap that, maybe he did something very little and you got angry. And this time around, when you get angry, no amount of begging, no amount of apology, no amount of gift will settle this. And this is a time that you choose to sleep in a different room just because you know very well that your husband likes sex, and then you want to put up a fight so that you go to another room and sleep just to deny him, just to deprive him of that. Oh man, that's not good. You know very well that he can't play with that. But this is why he married you. Because even the Bible says to a man, if you cannot hold yourself, get married. And then he got married to you. And then this is that special thing that he loves so much. And you're depriving him of that. That is not how a submissive wife should be. You've made him quarrel with everybody, including his parents. Nobody's just good around him. Nobody's just good around him. You see nothing good in anybody around him just because you don't want him around nobody. That's not how a submissive wife should be. A submissive wife is peaceful. You stay in peace with everybody, no matter what, no matter the situation. Do the house choices as a wife, as a woman in the house. Even if you decide to get a maid, there are things a maid will do, and there are things the wife will also do. You don't leave your husband's food for a maid to cook, because the maid, she will overcook all the nutrients in the food. In my place where I come from, when you're cooking a vegetable soup, it has to be green. That vegetable has to be green. It doesn't have to be yellow. So if you leave your husband's meal for your house help to cook, The house help will make sure she overcook and cook and kill all the nutrients in the food. So by the time you give to your husband to eat, all the nutrients are gone. Yes, all the nutrients are gone. Then he will eat it. A man that is tired coming home, whatever you give him, that's what he will eat. Because he doesn't even know what he's eating. He's tired. All he needs is food and rest. So I'm trying to say that a woman should be submissive and tolerate your husband. Be there for him. It is not a big deal. After all, when you're submissive, there is a benefit to it. It's not just you can't make a man happy, your husband happy, and you cannot be happy in return. It's not possible. So when you make him happy, he also make you happy. Some mother-in-laws don't see nothing good in you just because they feel that my son should have married someone better than this one. Because they don't like you, not that you're not beautiful, not that you're not intelligent, but because she just do not like you. So she see nothing good in you. Whatever you do doesn't please her. She doesn't, it doesn't move her because she just do not like you. You have to put up with all that because you love your husband. When you love someone, okay, you think about how that person will react when you do something when you're angry, especially with his family members. Just look at her and say, I'm sorry, just because of your husband. No matter what the in-laws will bring, the love that you have for him will conquer all that. When they just try to get you angry and then you try to make peace, bring them closer, make peace, they change. You see everybody loving you, everybody looking out for you. When you keep food for your husband, the younger sister just bumped into you. Because in Africa, when they want to go to their brother houses, they don't announce it, they don't tell you, they just boom, come to the house, straight to the kitchen, dish the food herself and eat it. And then you ask her, she'll be like, I'm eating in my brother's house. You just have to put up with all these things. You try as much as possible to be in peace with everybody at your work. It's not because you're stupid. It's not because you don't know what you're supposed to do. Just because of one thing, which is love, which is submission, which is respect. That's just what you're aiming at.